I would agree that the Bible does not prescribe lawlessness. And I actually think that what I am advocating for is a society that clings to biblical principles of law and order. I simply reject the state as this sort of de facto thing that we've all accepted from our upbringing as being the best or sole sort of generator of law and order. And rather, I think the state is usually the greatest subverter and violator of law and order. And I think there are better ways to organize society and to achieve justice, if that makes sense. All right, I'm going to pull up a stopwatch here because I actually need to make sure I time myself for these questions going forward. I have no idea how I did there. We'll see. So I do not think anarchy is synonymous with chaos, despite what the common sort of connotations are. So objection number 2. Didn't God establish rulers in the Old Testament, like kings and judges? How can a Christian reject government when God clearly ordained leadership structures? Well, certainly God establishes not just rulers and kings and judges, but I would say God providentially establishes everything, right? There's nothing that I think exists within the universe that is ultimately outside of God's providence. And I think that God is, put it this way, the opposite corollary would have to be to ask, are there things that happen outside of God's control? There's a distinction between that which God providentially is ordaining and that which God morally ordains.